to say. I'm not allowed to fuck around. If your friend sucks, I'm not going to make fun of them. I'm just going to bring everybody up. Bang, bang, bang. The first person we have coming to the stage, everybody please give it up for Matt Brady.
What's going on, Mortys, man? You guys glad to be here? Yeah! I'm glad to be here. I had a bad week at work. I got in trouble. I got in trouble for a tweet I made on Twitter, and I'm under investigation. And a part of the investigation, I'm not allowed to tell you where I work, but I will tell you around with I hate my fucking life because I work at Walmart. And the tweet in question that I'm under investigation for was a picture of a fat lady that looked like a beanbag chair falling out of a motorized cart. I took a picture of her and I wrote, "Weebles wobble and they do fall down." Yeah, I'm not kidding, I got a lot of trouble and I had to have a meeting with my store manager, my district manager, and my HR manager. They sat me down and they said, "Matt, this is Walmart. We're about equality, equal rights, political correctness, and we're American." Yeah? Yeah. Well, keep reading my Twitter. Let's go over my political correctness and not how good it is. They said, all right. Then they got to my favorite tweet I ever made. I said, all Ginger's boners look like Beaker from the Muppets. The spoiler alert, I'm a ginger. It sucks looking like this. I wish I didn't look like this. I'm stuck looking like this. Because I love little kids, man. I love talking to little kids. I'm staying with a comic right now, because I'm from Ohio. I'm staying with a comic right now, and I met his little 3-year-old daughter. And first thing I said, "Hi, it's nice to meet you. What's your name?" "You look like a fire truck." So I love little kids, man. I do. The worst part about it is I always get depressed when I see little ginger kids, because I know their life is going to suck because they're just going to get insulted all the time. They're going to be called such hatred things as an anorexic orangutan, or a drunk ghostwriter that needs to crash his bike into the wall, or my personal favorite, queer. Nah, I do. I love shows about little kids too. My favorite show about little kids is To Catch a Predator. But I think that's a misleading title. I think we should title that show exactly what it is: Regular Dudes. But no, I came up with my own reality show. It involves me and Brett Michaels tag team wrestling little kids. This is going to be called I Love Child Abuse. But to make that joke relevant, I'm going to make another reality show where I spend all my time making a time machine. And that show is going to be called This Joke is a Waste of Time. Did you guys know what I'm talking about? Me neither. But nah, man, how many people in this room are advocates for pit bulls' rights? A couple of you guys, good, man, because I agree with the rest of the crowd. I hate pit bulls. They're assholes. A bunch of shitheads. That's what I like to do on Twitter, though. I like to argue with people about pit bulls. I found this one girl on Twitter. Her Twitter handle was @ShannonBabyYOLO. And she posted, "My pit bull's the nicest dog in the world. It wouldn't bite anybody. It's how you raise him." I told her, "Your pit bull's a violent monster. You should kill it right now." She said, "How about I kill you, dick?" I said, "How about you kill yourself, bitch? # all dogs go to heaven." I'm not happy about telling a 15-year-old to kill herself, but did get 10 retweets out of it. Now look, I'm not that old. I'm only 24, man. Growing up, though, I didn't have the internet. I didn't have the cool commodity of getting pornography whenever I wanted. I had 2 ways of getting pornography when I was young. The first way is I'd have to go in the woods and look for it. In between throwing bottles in the creek, I used to find a degenerate leave his porno. That's how I used to get it. My other way of getting porno was I used to draw my own pornography. And my mom found my own pornography that I drew on Christmas Eve. And she confronted me in front of the whole family. And she said, "Matt, did you draw this?" "Nope." "Are you sure? I found it in your pants." "I draw. Chad drew that." "Well, why was it in your pants?" "Chad was wearing my pants." "Why was Chad wearing your pants?" I was in too deep. I need to make up a new lie. I said, "Let me see that drawing for a second, Mom and family. You see this drawing right here? There's a bunch of naked ladies here, 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 and here. I didn't draw that. I'm gay. I came out to my family on Christmas Eve when I was 12 years old. Now whenever I go to family functions, I have to introduce my girlfriend as my roommate and tell them my boyfriend's back at home watching Seattle. That's a movie about AIDS. Come on, man, I like to drink. I love drinking. Where's my drinkers at? A couple of you guys. There we go. That's my dude right there. Don't talk to me after the show about drinking. I want to talk to you. I'm enjoying my drink by myself. I got in a lot of trouble for drinking though back in February 11th. I got a DUI back in Ohio. And Ohio's super strict on DUIs. And I didn't have the $2,000 to pay my court fines and fees. So I opted for the 3 days in prison. I did 3 days in the clink, and I'm gonna save you all the gory details. But I will leave you with my prison name. It was Carrot Cake. Because I was sweet, but nobody wanted a piece of me. Thanks a lot, guys. My name's Matt Brady. You guys have been great.
Matt Brady, ladies and gentlemen, give it up for him one more time.